Okay, so I've had a bit of time to cool off and process some of what has just been going on. And I have another theory for a change. Okay. Isaac, they did like a big reveal thing. But I don't recognize him. He doesn't look familiar. Now, I have a theory that he's related to Marlene in some way, like, and the only reason I'm saying this is these guys are all Fireflies, yeah? How did they know to come to the WLF if shit went south, you know? Marlene got shot and died. How did they know to come here? Because Salt Lake to Seattle? Yeah, I'm not good with American geography, but I'm not sure it's around the corner. So how did they know to come here? Did they just wander around until they got brought in? Because, you know... So I had a theory that maybe Isaac is Marlene's husband, ex-husband, Marlene's dad, Marlene's brother, maybe? There's a bit of family resemblance there, you know, it could be. Then I had another theory, you know. Earlier on in the game, I briefly theorized that the leader of the Scars could be Marlene. You know, was it a bad depiction of Marlene? And I thought it was just bullshit, and I kind of brushed past it, and then I spoke to my wife, and she sort of said the same thing. Because obviously they changed Marlene's look a bit in this one, they made it a lot more detailed. And it's like, it was just some, you know, charcoal graffiti sort of thing. It could have been a bad depiction of Marlene. What if, when Joel shot Marlene, now bear with me, okay, it's way out there. What if when Joel shot Marlene, he shot her in the head? She should be dead. What if the bullet, and this has happened in real life, people can survive head traumas, extremely bad head traumas, bullet wounds to the head, knife wounds to the head, and live on the rest of their life, you know? So what if Joel shot her, and the bullet just went straight through, didn't kill her, but Joel thought she was dead? She might have woke up, and, you know, with such a bad brain injury that you don't die from, she could be a bit messed up, and has started this cult because she believes, you know, again, if you've been shot in the head, maybe in the forehead, also, you're gonna have a proper bad scar here from that. And the initiation for the Scars, we've heard, they shave their heads and they have to scar their face. Now, I don't think we've seen how they scarred their face. Maybe it's a cut over the eye, maybe it's a scar here, maybe something across the side here, I don't know. But a new out there theory that the leader of the Scars is Marlene, like I theorized earlier. The leader of the WLF is Isaac, which is related to Marlene in some way, shape or form. Marlene's dad, Marlene's brother, Marlene's husband, Marlene's friend, even. Okay, I guess we're going in here. I mean, nobody's spoken about Marlene yet, but what if Abby went to the parking lot to find Marlene's corpse, but she wasn't dead, and they were able to save her and bring her here to the WLF? But what if once she recovered, her head injury caused some, come on, I could get up there. What if once she recovered, her head injury caused some memory loss and some trauma, and she was unable to remember who she was, or... Oh. I'm gonna go back up, Owen, just give me a sec. I thought we were going in the boat. You know, what if... Oh, and how short her ponytail is still as well. So, you know... And she, you know, we see these things, people experience, like, bad head traumas. Oh, and how long have you been down there? People experience bad head traumas and they sort of forget who they are, they forget what they're doing. You know, She might not know her name's Marlene anymore.
What is this place?
And the fish is still in there.
You gonna keep going?
Fuck yeah.
You know, I mean, as far as theories go, it's pretty fucking out there, but... And from this point, you know, up to this point in the game, Naughty Dog have been pretty shitty lazy.
This place is crazy.
I'll be honest.
I think it's like one of those zoos.
A
but
fish?
for fish.
Shut up.
Of course, they won't know what an aquarium is, will they?
Water puff out. I saw the seal the other day. It was covered in spots.
They don't have spots. They're brown.
Those are sea lions.
No. No, you don't know.
Mhm.
I know what I saw with my eyes.
So yeah, as far as theories go, it's fucking out there. But like I said, Naughty Dog have been pretty lazy in their writing up to this point. Pretty damn predictable, in fact. And I'm not just picking or getting at them, you know. I theorized this first. That was my first go-to. I don't know if I said it in a video. I'm pretty sure I did. It was maybe like my second episode. And I said like, you know, Abby will be the daughter of the surgeon, or one of the Fireflies Joel killed. And I was bang on. And it's like, for me to have guessed...
Hey, give me a hand with this.
For me to have guessed instantly is lazy. Not of me. So, you know...
What is this place?
Well, clearly this is some sort of theater, but for fish.
What? Are you a rooster?
What? I'm a wolf. That's my wolf howl.
You're an idiot.
So, you know...
Yeah, but you love this idiot, so, I mean, what's that say about you?
Either I'm some form of fucking genius, or it was lazy writing. I'm not gonna go in there just yet. Or should I? I can't slide down that. You know, I feel it's lazy writing. They've got to have
The sailboat was part of the show?
Oh, this is what he's fixing up.
Turn this into a makeshift dock or something. Wanna check it out?
Yeah. You know, either I'm a genius or it's lazy. They've got to have an ace up their sleeve somewhere. Yeah, he was fixing this up, wasn't he? It's pretty nice still as well.
There's some kids' clothes. Bet a family came through.
Look at these drawings.
Oh, I bet they sort of...
I wonder what happened to him.
Maybe they joined the wolves.
Yeah, or got killed by scars.
Such an optimist.
You know, they gotta have an ace up their sleeve. They've gotta have a twist. A, you know, twist at the end. A twist right before the end. A twist in the story. It can't be that obvious. Is that it? There doesn't seem to be anything else we can do. Okay. I guess I walk out. You're gonna stop me, or... No? Okay.
Alright, enough of this boat.
So
Wanna
this
go
is...
see the rest of the fish zoo?
You think there's more to see?
Oh.
Of course. Let's go.
So, firstly, this is clearly the boat that Mel spoke about that Owen was fixing up. That over there is clearly the Scars Island where they live. Or their base is, or their leader is, right? And I'm sure Ellie will maybe go there. Oh, I can walk along here. That's nice. I just want to go see if there's anything over here. Oh, we fell down. They can't give us such an interesting thing like the scars and not explain it, you know? They've got to explain it and tell us the story. Well, why are the scars and the WLF fighting? Who are the scars? Why are they called the scars? Are the scars some of the WLF who broke off and made a splinter group and, decided to fight back against the WLF? All important questions, and like I said, I don't want to get to the end of the game and have a million questions about who or why things are happening or happened, We know why Joel was killed. That was a long time ago now. And we've come to a breaking point where Abby's pointing a gun at Ellie. But we need to know more about Abby, again, for her motivations. Like I said, tit for tat, revenge for revenge, eye for an eye. Joel killed Abby's dad, starting the cycle. Abby killed Joel, continuing the cycle. Ellie killed Abby's friends. Abby's now gonna kill Ellie. Or does Dina walk in and Abby shoots Dina?
Get me up there.
Who knows at this point? But if it's as lazy as the rest of it, I'm not that excited about it. To be honest, I still don't like playing as Abby at all.
Okay.
So she's showing she's
Look at you.
she's showing she's
85 pounds yesterday.
oh, here we go.
So, we take a quick look around and then...
We head right back.
Uh-huh.
Except that this is nothing, and you're gonna beg me to stay.
Not happening.
So she's showing that she's kind of strong, right? She just lifted her boyfriend up over that door with one arm. And then she got down and I think she said, I benched 185 or something. And he was like, no, you didn't. And it's like I said, she's a little buff, but she's not like ripped. She's not as buff as she is in the present time. So she clearly gets into some whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh, see, this is like the museum thing with Joel and Ellie, but with Abby and her boyfriend. And it's going to be a special flashback where we learn what a great person she is.
Hey, Owen. No spots. Look at that.
Well, the one I saw wasn't bronze either, so...
Oh, look how much fun we are. Look, we're like a normal couple. We have happiness, and
What is this class?
I wonder why they broke up as well, though. We don't find that out. We just know that they broke up, and then he got with Mel.
It's a tank in the floor.
And there's still fish in
Imagine this
there.
place filled with people.
I spoke about this, didn't I?
Laughing, running around.
And my dad would love this place.
Yeah. He loses his shit over it.
Yeah.
And obviously they're making her quite like Ellie, she's always messing with her fingernails
I'm
and...
claiming this place. It's mine. You can visit.
Oh, you sure?
Not really, actually. See how nice you are to me first.
You're a dick.
Not a great start.
Okay. So yeah, this is going to be just like the museum tour. Can I do something here? No? Okay. She's clearly not that fun. Ellie would have done that. And a green screen as well. Okay, can't go there. What's this bit here? Max's place. Okay. And then some... Oh, so that family lived here. And that kid was called Max. Let me go up here first, because I'd say that's the way to go.
We have to head back here with the others.
That's good, yeah. Get them to break the rules, too.
You actually think it's worth it?
Let's see how much trouble we're in when we get back.
Oh,
You love it.
Shut up.
So, could I get like a... Owen, you were right.
I think I'm gonna go look in here first. It'll probably be a
Think about it.
it'll probably be just I reckon that's the way to go up there. But this down here probably is just a room on its own that shows the family lived in here. So here's more drawing. The kid was clearly called
Is this our
Max.
family from the boat?
That'd be my guess, yeah.
Okay. So Max's place. Oh, and it's locked, so we're gonna have to drop in from the roof, no doubt. Okay. Hopefully they're not infected in there. And we have to kill them. That'd be kinda sad. But stop trying to reel me in, Naughty Dog. I hate Abby. She's not a likable character at all. Where did the guy go? Still, see, I said this quite, when we came here with Ellie, and I said, like, this would actually be a good place to hold out. Because
God.
you can eat the fish, can't you? You can eat the fish, cook the fish, you know, you've got a constant supply, of food that you can... So this was clearly a long time ago. And I wouldn't say they were shot.
I think this is our boat, Captain.
Shit.
Here we go. Okay. Dad, I'm taking Max away from here. He can't spend his life locked inside this rotting building. All he'll do is take on your weakness. When the soldiers killed Mom, you just stood there like a coward. What kind of example is that? You should have gotten angry. You should have made them hurt worse than they hurt her. Seeing about the revenge again. I want Max to see what it looks like when people are willing to stand up for what they want, when they're willing to make something of their life. The world is harsh, it's up to us to change it. Only when weak may I carry my true strength. Maybe we'll come back someday. If we do, I hope you're not still sitting in that stupid fucking chair. And then there's the scars, the Seraphite logo.
His
And
kids are enough to join the Scars.
Jeez.
And he literally just
On the bright side,
sat here and died.
he's-
What is wrong with you?
He's a skeleton. He doesn't need them.
I just don't understand how anybody willingly joins the Scars.
So this was clearly a long time ago.
Because they're an insane cult. That's why.
Some
QZs,
pictures.
people would refer to the Fireflies as terrorists. Fanatics.
Don't say shit like that at the stadium, okay?
Okay, alright.
This was clearly their family. Again, they've got quite a nice little setup. I mean, it makes sense to find somewhere like this, you know, somewhere fortifiable, somewhere defensible. There's lots of supplies, stuff for kids to do, fish, food, plenty of, you know. It's not a terrible idea. There's also a boat that you can use to escape if you need to. There's a skateboard. You know, you can scavenge it. There you are, there's another letter. There's weights. Okay. It's honorable that you respect your father, but you have to see he's trying to control you, to make you feel like you're still a child because he's too afraid to act like a man. You deserve to be surrounded by a community that can foster a strong spirit like yours, Max. Even more so. He's so impressionable. If you care about your brother, you'll get him out of there before he takes on your father's weakness. We'll be passing by your aquarium again in 5 days. If you want to join us, light a torch along the dock and we'll pull in nearby. May she guide you. Interesting. So the Scars, like, headhunted them and, like, got them to leave their dad and go join the Scars, you know? They tried to show them a better way. I wonder if we get to find out what happened to them. One was called Max. I don't know what the other one was called, but this was clearly a long time ago or a couple of years ago because the dad is a skeleton. And he clearly just sat there and died after his kids left. He didn't shoot himself, though. I have not seen any weapons or bullets or anything, so... How do we get in? Sorry, give me a second, Owen. How do we get in the door below, though? Right? You'd think there was like a hole in the floor or something. Maybe there's maybe we're not supposed to go in there. Maybe there's a something we can, like a gap in the wall or something. I refuse to believe we can't get in there. Maybe I'm just too stupid. There's got to be like a... Unless we just couldn't go there until now, because Owen seems to be coming this way. If it's unlocked now, I'll be pissed.
Wanna try those keys?
Oh, the keys, of course. Duh.
This one? Nope. How about... Got it.
Okay. So Max's place. So this was the kid.
Must have taken forever.
We got some key rings and other stuff. This was clearly the gift shop. And I can't climb over anything. Oh, wait, we can. Okay. Some paints. Tail. Nothing that useful. And it says the open ocean experience. And then we can go in here.
Don't tell me you want to go down there.
She doesn't.
Come on.
Owen,
She doesn't really like heights.
Last thing. I promise.
last thing.
Just, don't look down.
Hmm.
Just go.
Okay, so we
Good.
can't go up because the ladder's broke. But she doesn't like heights, and Mel said like, "Oh, I wish I could be as fearless as you," and she's like, "I'm not, you know, fearless. I'm afraid of stuff." And I'd say she's scared of heights, which kind of normalizes her a bit.
I mean, he's a scar. Maybe you have.
Jesus, I sure hope not. Solid fort, Max. Excellent craftsmanship. Whoa. Get on in here.
Trespassing, okay. Say the password. See, I said this before, it's always interesting that kids can be kids even in the end of the world. This is nice though, and there's fish still in here. Oh, the seal with the spots. There he is. Oh, look at that, trying to humanize Abby.
See that?
She finds
Told you I
joy
was spotted.
in something.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
You want me to slow down?
No,
Is it this? It's this, isn't it? You are disgusted by it. Come on, Ab.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Talk to me.
I know all the leads have dried up.
Hmm. About Joel.
But Joel's still out there, you know?
I know. What can I do?
Let's go back. We can still make training.
You go ahead.
What about you?
Mm-mm. I'm gonna hang out with the seals for a little while.
I'm sorry.
I told you already. Don't be sorry.
Okay, so I understand a little better. It's interesting.
What if Owen's somewhere else?
He's there.
Well, I guess we're
Get
gonna
off the roof
see
before someone sees us.
how much that place turned to shit as well. So, from what
Can I
I...
get out of this?
No. We don't know what happened. I gotta find him.
It's like she's a different person now.
If he really killed Danny.
Fuck Danny. I'm jealous Owen got to shoot him before I did.
Whoa, Abby.
Okay, so, interesting, very interesting. So, her boyfriend, she refused to be intimate with him, clearly, she refused to be happy again. Until after she avenged her father's death, found her father's killer, which was Joel, and she said the leads dried up, so they're clearly not looking, well, they clearly can't find him. But something will come up. Something will come up
Trying to get busted? Come on.
that'll tell us where he is. Maybe
I
Owen
do appreciate you helping me sneak out like this.
had found a lead.
How are you getting to the aquarium? The highway?
Can't. Too many patrols. I get spotted for sure. I'll rough it. Aquarium's due west of here. Keep following the sun,
But
right?
it's like she,
I've done this before.
Not with this many scars in the area.
it's like she refuses to be happy or refuses to be intimate
You know
with
best.
her boyfriend until, you know, Joel is dead. And that was, what, 3 years ago or 2 years ago? 3 years ago, I think. PS3 controller on the side there. And I guess, you know, as nice a guy as Owen seemed, I guess he got fed up of waiting and slept with Mel and she got pregnant. PS3 in there as well. Not a lot going on in here. So we're starting to understand a bit more about the characters. You know, Abby, again, you know, boyfriend set up this romantic date and so on, and then they had a kiss and he wanted to take it further and she didn't. And he was nice and understanding and said, you know, don't worry about it, it's fine. But I guess, you know, I'm not justifying anything or what, you know, what. I guess if she did that for like 4 or 5 years, he probably got a bit fed up of waiting around for her. And, you know, Mel was willing. And I don't know if they broke up because, you know, I don't know if they were together or he cheated on her or they broke up. But let's assume they broke up. Let's say he was a good guy and didn't actually cheat on her. Let's say he broke up with
You
her.
know someone's squatting here? What's this?
Let's say he broke up with her before sleeping with Mel.
Oh.
And,
No. Whispering Spanish in my ear?
it's about like...
Hey,
That's private.
Oh, I didn't get to read
God.
it.
This is your place? How many sextons do you have in this QZ?
¿Qué? Perdón. No hablo inglés.
Okay, nothing else going on here. But yeah, let's say her boyfriend got tired of waiting around for her and broke up with her and said, you know, this is the revenge, you know, is controlling your life and, you know, I don't want to be with you anymore. But they were still friends. And then he slept with Mel and she got pregnant. But near the start of the game, when he sort of said
Hey,
he'd slept with
Thanks.
Mel,
For this?
yeah, and other stuff, you know. You're a good friend.
well, he said like,
You know I can't handle all this emotion.
he said something like, oh, do you not fancy, you know, Mel? And then she said, no, I've had my fill, thanks. Like she'd been with her as well? I don't know. Maybe I misread that, but... Yeah, interesting. We're starting to learn more about the characters. This is good, but I'm still not on the
clear.
side.
Come on.
What are we boosting? We're still not... We don't really need a boost. There's like footholds. I'm still not on side. I still know,
Wish me luck.
When you find him, don't hit him too hard.
I'll do my best.
I'm still no Team Abby.
Seriously, watch yourself out there.
You know, I'm still on Ellie's side. I'm still on Joel's side.
Okay.
And I think, to be honest,
Sunset.
the best I'm gonna get, I'm never gonna be pro Abby. I'm always gonna be, you know, pro Ellie, pro Joel. And I think the best we're gonna get is, I understand. I understand what you've been through. I understand what you're going through. I understand your revenge, you know? I think that's probably the best we're gonna get, maybe. I mean, I'm looking forward to learning more about Abby's story, I guess. And not about Abby's story, but maybe about completing the pieces of the puzzle. And, you know, if Abby kills Ellie, I'm not going to be okay with that. In, you know, in no universe, even though, you know, revenge, hate breeds hate. No matter how you dress it up, if Abby kills Ellie, that's not going to be cool with me. But I can sort of imagine them having a chat. I was going to say the worst case scenario is that, like, they have a chat and they realize that they're just the same. They've both been hurt and they agree to not kill each other. But, you know, like I said, revenge, hatred, it'll go on until somebody says I'm done or I forgive you.
Ugh, what does that smell?
That's just how, you know. That's just how shit goes. There will
Interesting.
always be someone to pick up the fight. Nice. Okay, we can't do anything. You know, there's always someone to pick up the fight, and revenge, and, you know, oh, it's a scar. Let's see if we can see. Okay. Where's their scar? Right, they're called scars. Is that it? Down there? Is that it? It's really hard to tell. The initiation is to shave the head and scar themselves, scar their face. I really can't see. It's well detailed, but I'm struggling to see. Let's try my other gun, shall we? It's no better. Obviously they're dead and covered in blood, so it doesn't really help, but... Henry. My friends, forgive me. I have failed you. I was trying to escape a squad of wolves and stumbled upon a group of demons. Demons. They caught me off guard. By our prophet's grace, I will die before the corruption sets in and I lose control of my senses. Now more than ever, I see the righteousness of our path and the corruption of the wolves. I will die happy knowing I played a small part in restoring the purity of our species and our world. You should you find me, set me a light and say her words over my remains. Henry.
Yeah,
Interesting.
you can rot here.
Interesting. Okay, so on to the next bit, but interesting. We're learning more about the scars, we're learning more about the wolves. Like right now, I said the wolves didn't seem that bad until we went into their fucking torture basement. And then they seemed very, dark-sidey. You know, but we said, you know, everyone had a dark side. Joel had a dark side. Ellie has a dark side. Abby has a dark side. Except all we know Abby for is her dark side. So, we're getting to see her light side, where she cares about her friends and her comrades. Okay. Just be careful, shall we? I shouldn't really care because I don't care about Abby, but I don't want to have to do this again, basically. Okay. Doesn't seem to be a thing. Also, we've not, like, no. We've not crossed paths with Ellie or somewhere Ellie's been yet. We're literally on two separate trajectories right now. And does Abby literally go to the marina and stay there after finding Owen? Or does she go there?
Going over that wall.
Or does she go there, come back, go there again, find them dead? You know, because she was going to the Scars Island, wasn't she? Okay, there's some shit here. Okay, that's an odd place for that to be. Another med kit, why not? Okay, where are we going? Up there. Yeah. I knew I'd see it. Yeah, sometimes I'm proper stupid when it comes to this stuff. That's what I'm saying, you know, I'm no genius. I'm no genius, so, you know, the writing is a little crappy. Another coin?
Nice.
And some actual money? North Dakota. Very nice. 1889. You know, oh look, let's give her a hobby. Humanize her a bit more. She's not a brute. She's not a killer. She's just a girl who lost her dad. And in theory that is true, and death and, you know, it does terrible things to people. Okay, there's scratches along the wall. I'm sure we're gonna get ambushed by something.
Oh shit!
See, it's like she can barely, like, defend herself. Fucking hell, I only had one bullet left as well.
Off to a great start.
I mean, that kind of shows me something as well. You know, she was all the big I am when she was with her group of friends and they ambushed Joel and Tommy and they held him down while she beat him to death, you know. And shot him in the leg, and he was like a helpless deer that she was torturing. You know, but just then, you know, a clicker came out of the wall and tried to attack her, and she was sort of, you know, panicking, scrambling. I mean, you know, yeah, I would be too. After killing an enemy with a strike for a short time, next melee attack will also be a strike. Kinda like that. Okay. I mean, that was a nice mechanic from Naughty Dog, though. You know, you're just going through the wall. I knew it was coming because I saw the scratches. But, you know, you're going through the wall, everything's fine, and then suddenly a clicker comes in after you. And the only way to go is, like, back. You can't fight it in the wall. You can't get your gun out. So you got to go back, and then the clicker's on top of us, and, you know, I'm complaining about her, but it was just an unlucky rap, realistically. There we go. Okay. And again, we're made to feel like Ellie at this point. You know, she's not meant to be out. She's not meant to be here. We're having to sneak around. I doubt we're going to have to kill any WLF, but we're going to have to avoid detection. And I'm assuming we're going to have to kill some scars. And it's just like she's Ellie, right? Oh, there's that scar on her face. Again, another crude graffiti depiction.
Yeah, guide you right off a cliff.
May she guide you, and it's like carved into the brick.
Backyard.
And it looks like the scar is down her right cheek. And maybe not Marlene. It also looks like she has a skull tattoo here. Is that a braid? That might be her braid, I think. Yeah, she seems to have a scar on her face here, but could it be Marlene? Again, they've been very clever with their graffiti. Obviously, Marlene was a middle-aged black woman, and all the graffiti we've seen so far has just been outlines and chalks and, you know, charcoals or whatever. None of them have actually shown whether it's a middle-aged black woman or a middle-aged white woman. All we can tell is it's a woman. She has a long plait, just like Abby. But, yeah. And Abby's like, oh, these freaks, you know? It could be Abby's mom, you know? Because in the flashback, it was just Abby and her dad. What happened to Abby's mom? It could be Marlene and they're playing tricks on us. Who fucking knows at this point? I don't know what Naughty Dog was smoking when they wrote this. Right? I'm looking forward to find out. You know, yesterday I've played and filmed for like 6... Oh, they don't know what's going on yet. So we can throw another one. Oh! That it? So yeah, as I was saying, yesterday, I pulled an all-nighter. Because of some asshole on Instagram who felt it was a good idea to possibly share a spoiler on how the game ended. And I say, I've been playing it slowly. You know, some of my friends, they sort of, the weekend they got it, they booked time off work, they spent 10 hours a day playing, they completed it by Monday. Not for me, you know? I have, you know, work to do, I have a family, I have responsibilities, you know? I can't just throw 30 hours into a game over the space of 2 or 3 days. But as well, I'm filming it for YouTube, I'm talking about it, I'm dealing with my thoughts and feelings, so I've been filming about 2 hours every day, 2 episodes. Each episode is an hour long. And I said, in that time, I get to go away. I get to process my thoughts. I get to process my feelings. I get to come up with theories about what's happening in the game. And I like that. I like that style of playing. And I was very lucky when the game was... Before the game was out and spoilers were shared by a Naughty Dog employee or a PlayStation employee. I forget the story. Again, I didn't look at it. I was very lucky to not encounter the spoiler of Joel's death. Also, I was talking to a friend earlier who said they also leaked spoilers about the fact you have to play as Abby later on in the game. And, you know, when I did my unboxing of the collector's edition, I said straight out, you know, firstly, I wish I had the Joel edition of the Steelbook with Joel on, but instead we've got Ellie on the front and Abby on the back. And I said outright, you know, there's no shame in it. I don't know who that is. And it's, of course, Abby. And she shares the Steelbook with Ellie. You know, 2 sides of a coin. You know, they both stand for the same thing. They both mean the same thing, but they're different sides of a coin. They're 2 sides of a story. You know, interesting way to look at it. But, you know, so I stayed off the internet a long time, anything to do with The Last of Us, before it came out, just to avoid spoilers. But some arsehole felt it was necessary to announce their completion with a very revealing screenshot about the end of the game. And I felt it gave the ending away. But I might be completely wrong. I'm not going to say what it is because I'm still open-minded. I'm still coming up with theories about Marlene and Marlene's brother or Marlene's dad or Marlene's husband or Marlene's friend or... You know, or Abby, or Owen. Why did Owen kill his friend for a scar? What's going on? You know, there are still questions, and I still want to discover them myself. You know, I don't want to be spoon-fed them. I don't want to be, you know, I want to find out myself. And yeah, so because of this certain cretinous idiot... I'm pulling 2 all-nighters in a row. So last night I stayed up all night. Ooh, what's that? Last night I stayed up all night and I managed to film 6 one-hour episodes, I think. And I'm now, when I finished, I was about 18 hours into the game, and we just started playing as President Abby. And I'm doing the exact same thing tonight. I'm playing as Abby again. I'm a little further, I'm probably about 20 hours into the game now. And yeah, I need to get it finished. So obviously, you know, I'm not going to get that time to... Oh, it's safe. I'm not going to get that time to process my thoughts and feelings over the next few days, the next few weeks. I'm having to sort of rush through it, and obviously there's been no super huge surprises. I mean, Jesse dying was not a good one, but again, even just playing, we're sort of rushed into, you know, we're left on that climax. And Abby, we get to play as Abby now, and we don't get to find out whether Abby shoots Ellie, or Dina walks in and shoots Abby, or, you know, who knows what happened. Tommy might grab the gun off Abby and get shot himself. We just don't know what's going to happen. So, there's a safe, and I assume the code for the safe is going to be maybe in here. Okay, some supplements. This is like a health shop, right? An apothecary or something? I think this is supplements and a natural herb medicine shop, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, I'm literally, I'll say, rushing through the game now. I'm not rushing, I'm still enjoying it. I didn't upload yesterday. After I found out these spoilers, I was so fucking bummed out. I was in a massive mood all day. I've posted on Instagram every day, twice a day for the past 3 years. And yesterday was the first time I didn't post. And to a lot of people that's not a big deal, but you know, I'm quite an active member of the gaming community. And wow. I was just so bummed out. I didn't want to speak to anyone. I didn't want to do any posts. I didn't even post a YouTube video, so I apologize about that as well. I mean, of course, by the time this is released, that'll be about 7 episodes ago. Oh, come on, this is going to annoy the shit out of me. Right? I'm sure someone's screaming at me, telling me that it's just around here, or, you know, it's wrote on the wall. But... Miniki Nico up there? Is that gonna be it? Because I can't fucking read Japanese. No, that can't be it, right? That's far too obscure. Surely. Even for The Last of Us. Even for The Last of Us, that's far too obscure for that to be the combination in, like, Chinese or Japanese. Food safety rating, good. Ask us about our new cake designs. Oh, and there's some cakes here. Very nice. I can't believe they're still good, but maybe they're not. Maybe they're not real. Can we break them? No. Okay. That would have been interesting. Yeah. Okay. It looks like we might have to proceed and maybe come back because there is nothing here about any combination. Like I said, I'm sure I've missed it and someone's screaming at me. I feel like it'd be written in the graffiti or something. Very obscure, so I don't know. Let's have one last look in this medicine shop. I doubt the safe combination would be... Okay, that's just saying 15%, 30%, they're not numbers. Okay. More diagrams, yeah. Okay, I don't think that was the code. Oh. So it's probably going to be on, like, someone's body or something. Are we in, like, probably in are we in, like, Chinatown or something? Because these are all very Chinese shops. Maybe they're all owned by the same people. Okay, can't get in there. Oh. What the fuck? Where's my torch? Okay, so something screamed. Fucking shitting myself now. Something screams then, right? Surely I can, like... Surely I could push that over, right? Clearly not. Or was that in the... Let's try again. No, it's locked, right? So we can't get in. At least from that way. Okay, nothing we can... I'm not going to go this way just yet, because that seems like the way to go. Let's have another look, shall we? Oh. Upstairs, upstairs. Fuck, how do we get upstairs? How could I miss that? Oh, is it, Okay, can't climb back that way. Doesn't appear to be any bins or... I went down there. Can we move this? No. Okay. I'd say we go up there and jump across, right? Although that's quite friggin' far. I imagine Abby can make it. I'm missing something, right? There's got to be like a... You know, surely you'd assume we could get in here. But no. Maybe this one? Okay, nothing again, nothing again. There's a door here. We can't go in that either. Did we go in this one? Oh, okay, I don't think we went in here. Maybe it's here. Yeah, okay. Man, I'm an idiot. Another Miniki Nico waving good luck on us for our journey. Lots of Chinese art on the walls. There we go. It's interesting that Abby doesn't collect the trading cards because, you know, if her and Ellie were to say cross paths or, you know, overlap paths, surely they'd, you know, collect ones that they'd missed or collect ones they'd missed or collect ones the other one did or didn't. Hopefully there's no infected here. Oh, there is. 2, maybe.
God damn it. Just stay out of my way.
Oh shit. Can we maybe can we throw a pipe bomb from prone? Yes. That is fucking brutal. And then, like,
All right.
it didn't even die. Some games of Mahjong going on up here. So nice touch. So, we're getting there slowly. None of these clickers appear to have the safe combination on them, but if they did, I've clearly just blown it the fuck up. Very nice art again. Come on, you gotta give me something. We said we could craft something. Another pipe bomb. Cool. They're really good. I like the pipe bombs. We pick this up now? Okay. So, surely we have to just jump across the hall now, right? Yep. Okay. Ready, jump. Oh, it says we can go up again. That looks like a fucking person, right? It's a statue. That's freaky, I don't like that. Okay, maybe that is the way to... Oh. Okay. Surely this will be the safe combination. Wow, it's still got hair on it and everything.
Been here a while.
Okay. Oh, more fucking scars. My prophet, may you grant the elders the wisdom they seek to lead us to victory against the wolves. Forgive my indulgent, but my time is short. I pray I can make it to Martyr's Gate to deliver this to you. May you keep watch over my child. Keep him happy. Keep him safe. So many have died since the wolves broke the truce. I pray my family lives to see the rewards of our sacrifice. That was interesting because they said the Scars broke the truce, and they're saying the wolves broke the truce. The world is not in balance, but I have done my part to put it right. You have led me through the storm. Now I must rest. May the current be calm. May you guide me home.
If you want your family safe, maybe don't join a death cult.
I reckon they're as bad as each other, you know. Abby's there saying like, oh, the fucking death cult and so on. It's like, look at you guys. Every time you go out and you're like, you know, may your death be swift. I can't remember the other bit. May your something be something, and may your death be swift. It's like, that's the same shit. That's like, you know, that's still like them praying, you know, to a degree. Oh, we can't do that. Okay. That's still like praying almost. The statues are freaking me out. Oh, is this going to be the code? Yay. Bo. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you got back. The place must have looked like a bomb went off. Someone must have tipped Fedra off about our little ration operation. I bet it was Zhao, that snake. I managed to hide some of the stuff, but I worry our business partners aren't going to be happy with their shipment gone. I put some of the supplies in the safe. The combination is 68, 96, 89. Couldn't join me in our other hideout. I think it's time to talk about exit strategy. Be safe, May. Nice, so we can now go back and get that safe, which I may do before we drop in there. Yeah, I imagine one of the statues is like going to be a fucking clicker and not a statue. So let's drop off here and go get that safe first. Oh, okay. Calm down. It wasn't, like, funny. Here we go. Okay, so... I can half remember it, but I'm going to look again anyway. Oh, and we can do some supplements as well. Listen mode clarity, listen mode movement speed, 50% healing. I think we'll go for the listen mode clarity. That's a good one to have. So, yeah, Jasmine Bakery safe at 68, 96, 86. 68. I forgot it. Fuck's sake. 68, 96, 89. 68. 68. 96. Oops. 89, I think. Yes, nice.
All right.
Yeah, give me that. All useful stuff. Maybe we can... Okay. Supplements? Yeah, we can do more supplements. Hold breath. Not a fan of that one. Listen mode movement. Yeah, we'll go on that one. I think that's good for taking out clickers, so... no more on that one. Can't get on that one. Okay, so... Back up top to the furniture place or whatever it was. Here we go. So, and again it's safe this time because I already blew the crap out of the clickers, and luckily they didn't have the safe note on them. Here we go. Jump straight across. Wait. Nearly fluffed it again. Okay, so there was clearly some people running a operation here of like handing out rations or selling rations. Just the one? Okay. Bull in a china shop, literally. I was expecting it as well, because when I smashed the window, I heard that he was coming. So I don't think there's anyone else in here. Let's see what supplies we can find, shall we?